DLC Network here, and we're here with a video demonstration and unboxing of the VidPro XML lav microphone. Now this is something interesting that's available on places like Amazon and some other outlets like B&H Photo that isn't going to run somebody who's, specializes in photography, videography, anything that requires a microphone, video recording or anything else. It's not going to run them a lot of money. We actually fell upon this by accident. Sort of by accident. As we were trying to expand our inventory of things, we use typically here in the studios and out in the field and everything else, various different microphones such as Sennheiser and Shure and Audio-Technica and so forth. This is something different for us. The VidPro XML, XM-L, is something that runs quite significantly cheaper than the others. This one actually runs about $20 or so, give or take, and that's it for a lav microphone that doesn't sound bad at all. So we're going to start off really by opening up the box to show you exactly what comes in it, and we'll go from there. So let's take a look and see what's inside. I'm a little user impaired right now, apparently. I can't seem to open a box. If you lift up, it opens pretty easily. Add that to the instructions. All right, slide this baby out, and there you go, silicone gel packet, in case you collect these. Some people do. I can't back that up, but they're quite useful when it comes to winter sports, such as putting your cell phone or a wallet or something into a plastic baggie and throwing these in there, and it prevents the condensation from picking up inside and damaging the materials inside the baggie. Say you're skiing, snowboarding, no? Oh, wrong review. Okay, moving on. So we have the VidPro microphone with a bonus battery that just fell out. This is the XM-L Lavalier microphone. It's quite extensively useful because it has a 20-foot cable right here, as you can see, that gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of the kind of shoot that you're looking to achieve, let it be in the field, or let's say you're in a studio situation like we've done in the past, where we set somebody down on the couch and we talk, in a more comfortable situation. Well, this is perfect because you can go straight to the microphone instead of a field recorder or anything else that you're using to capture the sound with, So if you have a Zoom microphone, recorder, or whatnot, you want to plug this into it, it's great. You have the option. If you want to go straight to the camera, you have the option. If you want to go to a nearby soundboard or other mixer solution, you have that option. Typically, 20 feet gives you a lot of versatility, and you can always extend it if you need to. So we'll go over the actual construction of the microphone in just a moment, but at the moment, we'll just take a little brief peek of what the accessories are. You have a 1/4 inch adapter that allows it to, adapt to anything that takes 1/4 inch. Let it be a mixer, for example, or anything else that would take a 1/4 inch. For a mic like this, pretty much that's all you're looking at for that is a mixer, because your field recorders and your onboard for the camera, at least, inputs or an external amplifier that would attach to the camera, say like the juice box, those would be 3.5 or XLR. So in most cases, this is just for a mixer. You have a clip here to help clip it to somebody's shirt or whatnot. Obviously, just about every mic on the market, lavalier mic on the market, features one of these. If they don't, well, maybe it was missing in a box and you should contact the manufacturer or seller. You have your windscreen, which slides right on to the microphone, which I threw.
We'll bypass that.
Let's try that again. Without throwing it, it slides onto the microphone. It's a little tight fit at first when it's brand new. Once it's been installed a couple times, it slides on pretty easily. And there you go. You have your windscreen to protect it from all of your important P's and B's. Okay, and then last but not least, you have your battery. So the battery just pops out. And to install the battery, you have this little guy in between. You have about, say, 12 feet to 15 feet right here in cable length, and about I'd say about good 5 to 6 feet from this point to here as well. I'd say 4 to 5 feet to be more accurate. Now you slide it open. Well, unscrew it and slide it open. And if you have your input right there, you have your plus and your minus. Well, actually, just this plus right here. You just kind of figure out your plus is your flat side. So you just kind of push that into place and slide it in there. Screws right back on, and that's all there's to it. Now this is a self-powered microphone. So this is the whole point that makes this special is the fact that this works directly with Canon cameras or any other DSLR that doesn't feature phantom power built into it. Obviously, you're going to need an external mixer like the Juice in order to provide external phantom power to microphones. So when you don't have that luxury, you have this. You have a self-powered lavalier microphone, similar to boom microphones or shotgun microphones that incorporate a battery into its design, like some of the Audio-Technicas, the Shure's, the Sennheiser's, the Rode microphones. And on this midpoint little gadget right here, you have a off and smartphone option, and you have your camera for the button. You just point it up to camera, and it is now powering via the battery inside, which is going to give you your amplification you need to be able to work on DSLRs. And of course, if the whole off and smartphone part, that actually just, when you click that down like that, that gives you non-self-powered usage for any kind of device that supplies power to the microphone when it's plugged in, such as smartphones and tablets and whatnot, or an external amplifier if you're using something like the Juice. The microphone itself, we're going to go into detail now about how wonderful it is. 20 bucks, give or take, that's not bad. It really isn't bad at all. The quality you get with this is quite surprising based on what you would expect to find on something in this price range. Like I said, we use a lot of microphones here. Lav mic specifically, mostly Shure and Sennheiser, and they sound pretty good. If you've seen any of our videos and you don't see any of us holding a handheld microphone, typically we're using a lav mic. You can see it attached to the shirt right now. So the cool part is that those sound really good, but so does this. In fact, I'm using it right now for this video. This whole time you've been listening to the VidPro XM-L powered microphone. It's not bad. It really isn't. If you're an amateur or an intermediate user, it's going to cover you for the most part. If what you're hearing right now isn't good enough for you, if you're looking for a little bit more range, then you're more than likely a little bit more of a pro user, and in which case you're going to be shooting more for a Sennheiser or a Shure. But, hey, you know what? This is good, and we're pros, and we're using it right now, and full disclosure, we have been caught already using it in a couple of our videos. Why? Because, well, it was right there. It was closest to the video guy. He plugged it in and said, hey, let's use this. Why not? So we pretty much decided to put a one in each of our 2 camera packs that are our main camera packs, at least, as a backup lavalier mic, just in case we need to use it, which is great. And in the future, maybe we'll pick up some more of these and put them in all of our camera packs and carry them around, because why not? You know, it's a $20 microphone, it's 20 feet in length, and it provides a pretty good range. It sounds good on camera, and even professionals use them. So there you go. Just shout out to VidPro to make them look good. Professionals even say, hey, buy this mic. Now again, it's not going to be anything like a Shure. You know, if you spend a lot of money on a Shure or Sennheiser or whatnot, you know, you're going to get better quality. But it also, once again, depends on what you're trying to shoot. For something like this works perfectly fine. If you're, say, shooting an interview one-on-one with the CEO of Microsoft, you probably want to put on the Shure, just to make sure that your audience gets the best possible audio that you can deliver. So there you go. That is the VidPro XM-L powered lavalier microphone, available on Amazon and a few other places like B&H. And yeah, we like it. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.